Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make solid drum bounce, or pretty much hard-hitting drums while using loops and logic. Real quick, just want to shout out before I start the video, the loop in this video is made by Richie Beats. I'll put his Instagram on the screen right there. He's made loops in some of the videos I've used before, and before I got into it, just wanted to say that the BPM is 139 and key is F minor. So yeah, let's get into the video. Alright guys, so Richie sent me stems as well as like a structure for the beat. So I just took the stems and then rearranged them into the structures so I know what's in each part. And now I already got the BPM adjusted and I put the scale in there just to help me remember, I guess. And now I'm just gonna get started on the drums. Something that I always like to do is I always normally start with the clap and then I do the hi-hat. And then depending on the vibe, I'll either add in an 808 or percs, and then those two often vary, but I normally start with the clap and the hi-hat. And real quick guys, I completely forgot to play you guys the melody, so I'm gonna just do that real quick. And right here guys, to mess with the automation, I just hit the key, letter A, and that's gonna open up this automation at the bottom. And then make sure you have the notes highlighted and you can just drag them down, and then it'll create the like fading away pattern. Alright guys, after listening to the bounce I have so far, I think I'm gonna throw in like a snare and some percs before I put in the 808, and I'll probably do the 808 and the kick last. Right here guys, I'm playing with the velocity a little bit, so this one right here that's in the blue, it's gonna be really quiet, so it's kind of gonna be like a little bit of a build up into this actual snare hit right here. Alright guys, right here when I got Ultra Beat opened up, I put an open hat in, and what you want to do for your open hats is adjust this envelope setting right here, and you want to go to the release, and you're going to adjust it to whichever way you want it. I want it to hit on the 5 and the 21, which is right before the clap, so I'm going to adjust this release so that it ends right before the clap hits. So for some variation, I'm just going to have it hit on the 5 for the first two measures, and then the 5 and the 21 for the second two measures. And that's how I'm going to make the open hat pattern. And I'm going to take these notes, I'm going to hit J to combine them, and then Command R to replicate, and then J again. Then I'll just adjust this in the mixer, and then we should be good to go. Alright guys, so I like this little perk right here. and I only want it to be on the 1st and 2nd and the 5th and 6th. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold down Option, and I'm going to click on the region, and I'm going to drag it over to this next spot, and that's going to duplicate it perfectly. And then I'm just going to pan it to the right a little bit, so probably like 20, and then I'll just lower the volume a little bit, and that's that. I still think it's a little bit too loud, so I'm just going to lower it probably to like -21 or something. And then this is all just about testing it out, looking at the mixer, seeing how it looks, seeing how it sounds primarily, and going from there. Alright guys, if you've been watching my videos for a while, then you know that I normally use Alchemy for my 808s, but I kind of stopped doing that, and I've been using the quick sampler more and more. And I don't know, I just like it better, and I feel like it makes the sound come out like, it doesn't change as much, and it sticks closer to, like, if you have a high quality sample, it'll sound better in the quick sampler. So that's why I use it. Alright guys, normally when you're making an 808 pattern and you've made the melody yourself, you can just follow the root notes that you put for your main melody or like main chord progression. But when you're using a loop, you kind of want to play it by ear. So I'm going to start in a higher octave, and then I'll go from there. And by the way, since it's an F minor, I'll probably just start on F, which is right here, and then I'll try to figure it out from there. And right away, that F sounds really off key, so I'm going to just pitch it up 1 and C. I'm just going to try to go by ear and figure it out. Alright, so I like these 4 bars right here. I'm going to hit Command A and then Command R. And since it didn't fill up all 4, I'm going to hit Option and then the side arrow to push them over. And then I'm just going to add some more stuff to the second half of the 808 pattern. I'm gonna try to add like a roll here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut this in half. Then I'm gonna hit Option and drag it over again. And then I'm gonna cut this one in half again to where the length says 120. And then I'm gonna drag it over to position 121. And then that's good to go. Now that I got the pattern, I'm gonna hit Command A, Shift backslash, and then Option, Shift, and down. And put the velocity all the way up. And since I have that roll right there, I'm gonna go back to the quick sampler. I'm going to take this ADSR right here and take the release and put it all the way down so that the 808s are never overlapping. And then that's pretty much the pattern. Right away, I know the kick is going to come in on the first beat of every 2 measures, so I can just put that in. And then now I'm just going to listen to them and see what else happens. Guys, that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna just play the drums for you guys by themselves right here, and then I'm gonna arrange the beat and I'll put Ozone 9 on it, and then I'll play the full beat for you guys at the end. Alright guys, I finished arranging the beat. Now I'm just gonna find some like risers or transitions or some effects, and then I'll throw my producer tag on it, and that'll be the full beat. Alright guys, my computer is starting to lag out because I've been screen recording for so long, but anyways, I finished up the beat, And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And until next time, I'm out. Peace.
It's a thunderstorm.